Hi everyone, here we go back again. Here we go again to my Pudgy business tutorials. And for this week's topic, we will be discussing to you about the sales data in the business. What is the sales data? How to approach sales data? And what are the types of data a sales team should track? And I will only give 5 types of it to make it easier for you, okay, to understand. Because sales data is like a numerous, it's like a numbers. It is referring to the money that the business gets. That's why it is referring to the numbers. Okay? Okay? In my own opinion, okay, let's start now. In my own opinion, sales data, these are the things that these are the income and expenses that you have done in your business account. Moreover, it is more on income. What you have earned by selling your product to the consumers. Whatever type of business you are, you will have a sales data. All the organization is having a sales data. Not only one private company, but all of the organization to all the nations. Okay? Sales data is more on numbers. It is like a budget that you keep track on. It is like the set of money that you have earned in order to generate business activities, especially for the future. And now, you have to be responsible as well in managing the data of your sales. Because once this has been gone, then all of a sudden, your business will not grow and will fail in the future, which is the sad thing for all the organizations. And right now, for example, this pandemic, we don't expect this one. This pandemic is inevitable. It just happened since November 2019, and all of the businesses have stopped from operating. Now, they're being responsible and trying to take care of everything that they need to keep in their businesses, in their companies, especially the sales data that they had in the businesses. Okay? I hope you get the I hope you understood what is the meaning of the sales data in the organization. Okay? Let us move on to my next question, which is how to approach sales data. The first step that you should do is to set your business objectives. Like for example, you wanted to increase your sales by November 2021, for example only. If the pandemic is finished already during that year, then maybe there is a possibility that you can increase your sales by, what is that? I think 10%, like that. As an example of business objective. Okay? Next is to make a note of what questions arise from your objective. Okay. You can set a lot of questions based from the objective that I've given to you. Especially if you are business minded, it is easy for you to ask yourself a question about your business objective. And then, the final step, this is only 3 steps. The final one is to identify which sales metrics are needed to answer this question. Of course, now your sales team should know which specific sales metrics to leverage as you work to meet your objective. Over time, as your objective changes, you may need to add or remove various data points based on need. Based from this small paragraph, it is referring to your own team, all of your employees. They should know what kind of sales metrics do your organization have. Okay? This is important for them to know so that all of you can help each other about the data in your sales. But this kind of employees are the sales team only. There are no marketing, there are no IT, only the sales team. Especially the sales manager is handling this one in your organization. Okay? And the last subtopic that I will cover is the types of data a sales team should track. I will only give 5. Actually, there are 17 of them. But I will just give 5 types to make it easier for you to understand. Because maybe some of you here are not business minded or cannot fully comprehend what I am saying to you. Because if it is your first time to heard about the sales data that every organization have, then there is a possibility that you cannot understand what I am telling you. So to make it easy, I will just give 5 types of data a sales team should track. The first one is the total revenue. Of course, this revenue are what you have earned in all of your business activities. The total revenue that you get, the higher it is, it means that your business is performing well. It is very important to know the total revenue of your business. Okay? Secondly, is the total sales by time period. Every year passes, you must know your total sales. This will also help you if your sales data is stable and will lead your business to do better more in the future as well, not only in the present. Okay? Thirdly, the types of data a sales team should track is the sales by lead source. Meaning, your every sales that you're putting into your business account is leading something. Where they have come from your day-to-day activities, by selling your product, by your advertisement, and so much more business activities in where the sales will lead a source. Okay? Second to the last is revenue per sale. So the higher the sales, the higher the revenue. Sales and revenues are just like income or profit. They are together. That's why the higher the sale, the higher the revenue that you should have. Which is better for your business because this means that all of you there in your organization is performing well. Okay? And lastly, is revenue by product. As what I have said, revenue can be earned as well by selling your product. So, if there are a lot of buyers of your product, there is a tendency that your revenue will increase. Revenue is the same as profit, to make it easier for you. Okay, that's all for my Pudgy business tutorials. Thank you for listening to my video. Please stay safe and stay at home. Thank you so much.